Aries, we've got to March. How did that happen? And this month, guess what? It's a month that calls for rest, for focus, and unexpected connection. Wonder what that is, Aries. You're going to have to tell me. An unexpected connection from the past. Are you ready for what's coming? Let's have a look and let's dive in. Well, your first card out is the Four of Swords. And yes, this is the rest card. But why is it the rest card? Because ultimately, in February, you spent most of the month chasing yourself around in circles, chasing your tail, trying to find which option should you go for, which corner of the room should you explore, on the metaphor, by the way. But, you know, you've had many things going on in February, like the rest of us. But this month it says, look, just take some time out, because when we take some time out, we can reassess everything and we can get a better concept of actually what we want to do. And why is this important? Because when we get frustrated within ourselves because we're not getting the answers from exploring all 4 points of the room and we don't know what to do and confusion sets in, we get angry. And from anger, we make the wrong moves. We make the wrong decisions. We make the wrong choices. And where is that going to get you? You have to be considered this month, Aries. Considered. It means you've got to make the right moves in the right way. You've got to take on board some strategy of, if I do this, how will that happen? Each action point that you look at and each step that you move forwards on is going to tell you the next part of your story. And so therefore, I'm going to say to you, Aries, there's consequences to your actions this month. But I mean that in a good way, because, you know, when we need to start out on a new path, which is what's happening here, because that's why you've got to reassess, that's why you've got to have this downtime, that's why you've got to rethink everything. When you're starting down a new path, you need a plan. I know, ever so boring, Aries, but that's how it is. So enable yourself to move on with it, because your next card out is the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is here going, right, well, I've got the instructions in front of me and I'm going to study hard. I'm going to learn them, because when we're starting off on a new path, we can't just go, oh, I'm just going to do the same as I've done before, because that's not a new path, is it? A new path is going, right, we've got to do things in a different way. How do we do that? Well, the easiest way is to look at how you've done things in the past, flip them on their head, and then do that bit. Because if you always do what you always did, then you'll always get what you always got. So therefore, do it completely differently. Enable yourself. Allow yourself to think in a new way, to think in a better way. Because the past has unraveled itself. It hasn't quite worked out in the way that you would like it. Do you know, Aries, you're going to have to pop me a comment and tell me what's going on here, because, I mean, I'm talking about some story here and it's big and I'm nosy. Let me know. Anyway, back to you. So it's unraveled itself, but now you've got to start creating your new path, your new journey. It's a bit like moving into moving to a new house, and you know the house that you want to buy, and then you have to start setting about finding out all about the house and putting it through the solicitors and the estate agents. And then you've got to get your removal lorries. You've got to pack up all the things that you want to go with you, going to bin all the other things that you don't need. And then you've got to set about arranging all the furniture in each room and, you know, doing new decoration. Where is this falling for you, Aries? You know, work out what your plan is. Put this card, the Eight of Pentacles, is all about putting in hard work. And if you put in hard work, you will get the results that you want, that you so desire. Read the instructions. In other words, learn the new ways of doing things, because ultimately, next out is your Six of Cups. Well, what a lovely card to have, because ultimately it says you can have everything that you would like. You can have the simplicity, but you've got to want to have the simplicity. You can do things in the way you want to do them if you allow yourself to do it. So, and here ultimately, with the combination of all three cards, is you are starting to move forward. You've got to allow the past to move away from you. That's what I've already said to you. And in your Six of Cups, you can start imagining all the lovely things that you would like to have. Because after the Six, we have the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups gives us 7 new wishes. So what are your 6 wishes? Because then you get a bonus one on the 7th. What are the 6 things that you would like to do? Well, I've been all about the 6s of late. Make your 6 bullet points of what you would like going forwards. And we're on this big journey with Aquarius now, and we're really starting to take off because Mars and Cancer have changed, and Mars is going forwards now on our journey. So it's a bit like a rocket ship to the moon. I know I've been saying that for a while as well. The energy is taking off this month. And Aries, you're not being left out. You are on that path too. Everything is starting this month. Get your trainers on, get your plans in place, and allow yourself to move forwards. Aries, what a wonderful month you've got coming up. And YouTubers, please engage. Please write me a comment, because TikTokers, you're amazing. You tell me your stories. YouTubers, can you catch up, please? And hit the like and subscribe to my channel buttons. Please, YouTubers, give me more engagement too. And everybody, I will see you in next week's videos. Take care. Bye.